All right, guys, so we have a second trailer for Andor Season 2. I thought the first trailer was a little wonky, you know? I still think that the show's going to be good. I just thought that like the song choice was really weird and it made it feel tonally off. So we'll see if this second trailer is an improvement. Let's hit play. I can't hear it. What is going on? Give me a moment to fix things. All right, things should be fixed now. Let's start it over.
I came with you to be
There we
part
go.
of something.
Andor
The
came.
Empire cannot
That's how we
win.
started. Okay, right off the bat, much better tone.
It's a different kind of mission.
That's an American
If
voice.
it goes up in flames, it will burn very brightly.
Oh no, that's just that guy. Never mind.
But if I'm giving up everything,
I was like, oh no, there are American voices in Star Wars. Like Luke sounds like an American. Yeah, what am I saying?
I want to win. We have to.
We must stand together. We will be crushed.
Resistance is absurd.
Is that the real K2SO? He wasn't in the first season, right? I don't think so.
They're building a weapon.
A weapon of
The
death.
monster will come for us all.
Revolution is not for the saying. You're right here, and you're ready to fight.
There's a future here.
I already like the dialogue and
those
like
who
the
dare.
writing.
Welcome to the rebellion.
Much better trailer. All right. There we go. Thank you. I don't know why you thought it would be a good idea to release a weird trailer for this with weird licensed music that does not fit the tone of Andor. It was very bizarre of you to do, but you have rectified your mistake. Yeah, no, that was great. I mean, it's more Andor. It's the tone that we want. Like, I like the idea. Well, like, what I love most about Andor is just how much of, like, the philosophy of the revolutionaries that is the resistance. Like, I love how, I love how much they feel like revolutionaries. I don't know. Maybe I just don't remember the original trilogy all that well because it has been a long ass time since I've seen them. But I feel like they didn't necessarily feel like revolutionaries. You know, like when I hear their dialogue of like revolution is not for the sane, and like I remember in the first trailer there was like that line from Andor where he was like, the Empire, they would never think that someone like us would be within their ranks. They're all fat, full of food and wealth and whatnot. Like I really like that they feel like almost like, I don't know, like Che Guevara type people. I don't know. Not that I know much about Che Guevara, okay, so if he's not a good example, then leave me alone. But yeah, I just love Tony, the way Tony Gilroy paints the politics and the political environment in the Star Wars universe. It's just like, it's so much more engaging than like, I don't know, like boring senators in the prequel trilogy debating nonsense. Anyways, don't hate me, prequel fans. I didn't mean to do a side swipe there. Or maybe I did. All right, we're going to watch this again, and then we're going to analyze it autistically.
I came with you to be part of something.
Oh, I got to point out his drip game. The drip, much improved from last season, I think.
I came with you to be part of something.
Is this like a protest? I think so, right? Interesting. Yeah, visually, I will say, obviously, big improvement over the likes of like, the Acolyte and Obi-Wan Kenobis. That being said, there are some scenes where I'm like, I think you're standing on the volume, or at the very least, you're standing in front of a green screen. But still, generally speaking, like this looks way better than than like the Acolyte. Because yeah, like just the fact that you can feel like there's a real city here, like the world feels grand and lived in.
The Empire cannot win.
Does this guy die in the Clone Wars show? What is he dies in something, doesn't he? Maybe I shouldn't spoil that for people that don't know about Star Wars, but oh well.
It's a different kind of mission. If it goes up in flames,
It will burn very brightly.
And the bright burning fire will be a beacon of hope for the people or something. I don't know.
But if I'm giving up everything,
I wonder if this going to be a storyline where they like convince these people to stand against the Empire because they're like farmers that are being what is it? What am I trying to think of? They're being fucked over by the Empire or something.
I want to win. We have to.
We must stand together. We will be crushed.
Resistance is absurd.
Yeah, K2SO, I don't think he was in the first season. Oh, also I should mention, this guy, he was in Rogue One the movie, but I don't think he was in season 1. So I should mention that it's like a big deal that he's in this show now.
Resistance is absurd.
It's a weapon.
They're building a weapon.
What is this guy? It's like a weird freak polar bear thing. I don't think I've ever seen this creature in Star Wars. Is he just like a different race of Wookiee? I don't know.
The monster will come for us all.
That polar bear is gonna come for us if we don't do something. We must call animal control. That freak polar bear thing. Look at that thing's mouth. It's insane.
Revolution is not for the...
Is she getting force choked? I don't know. Probably not, right? But who knows? We might see Darth Vader in
It's
this.
not for the saying. You're right here, and you're ready to fight.
there's a future here for those who dare.
Yeah, no, like some of these shots are a little like, okay. I don't know, like you're standing in front of a green screen here. You know, it's not. Listen, it's this. Don't get me wrong. Again, it looks way better than like most other Disney Plus stuff. But just saying.
For
just
those
saying.
who dare. Welcome to the rebellion.
Whoa. Andor. Oh, are they bringing back a Star Wars story? I think I noticed that in the first trailer for this. Streaming April 22nd. Yeah, it looks great. This looks great. This is what I wanted from the first trailer. I don't know why they did what they did, but it's in the past now. To be fair, when I watched the first trailer, I was like, okay, this is just like a weird trailer. I don't think that this is going to be like the tone of the actual show. I think that this is going to be the tone of the show. So I think it'll be great, hopefully. And listen, Star Wars is in the dumps right now, okay? Like, The Acolyte. I think The Acolyte did a substantial amount of damage to the Star Wars brand. Like, not for nothing. Again, this is also a second trailer, but it's been out for 8 hours. It only has 900,000 views. And you know, Skeleton Crew, I don't know what the ultimate end, like at the end of the day, I don't know what the viewership amounted to, but I don't think it was high. I think that The Acolyte did a lot of damage to Star Wars. More than we even realized. Like I think that was like I think like Star Wars had been struggling, right? But I still think there was like a healthy audience that was still willing to watch it, and you know, it is what it is. But I think like The Acolyte was a moment where a lot of Star Wars fans were like, I can't do this anymore. And then it's really unfortunate that like right after that, it was this like, you know, kiddie Goonies style Star Wars show. It's like, well, that's not going to bring people back. This could be a thing that brings people back. And then if they can follow this up with a great Mandalorian and Grogu movie, if Jon Favreau can deliver, I mean, they need wins, right? And I will say, even though Skeleton Crew was not like well viewed, the people that watched it really liked it. So if they can have 3 projects in a row where people can go like, yeah, Skeleton Crew was great, right? Like I watched it and I thought it was great. Andor was fucking fantastic. It might even win some Emmys. And The Mandalorian and Grogu was a lot of fun, right? Like if they can have 3 projects in a row with high critic and fan consensus, that might be coming back. Who knows? But at the end of the day, we'll just have to wait and see. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.